Hello dear friends, it's Fisher here. Today we continue our story, The Power of the Spirit, by ALFRED, HOSP, also known as Freddie in the book. So today Freddie and also his girlfriend Lilo was seeing Bruno, and then they were waited in the room, in the lounge, so because Bruno was helping somebody else. And after a while, Bruno came to Freddie and Lilo and said to them, "You have done exactly the right thing. You did not become bored, and Freddie, in particular, has also curbed his impatience, so that everyone has a good reception, even Miss Ludwig's mother. The reason for her not reacting is because she believes that she is hard of hearing. But she has grasped what it is all about, which is not absolutely the case with her daughter. I am sorry that I could not receive you upstairs today, but the people who had come from very long way away were burdened and were in pressing need of help. Next time, when we had arranged a date, I will see to it that we will be able to be together upstairs, undisturbed, in my living room. But it is good that you have seen my office, so that you can get some idea of everything else that I have to deal with. These files here against the wall contain many thousands of papers, documents, and healing reports. Everything must be put into precise order, according to definite criteria, so as to be able to provide my lawyer with the necessary documentation for the forthcoming lawsuit that has been filed against me. But there is so much of it. Other people will need ears to manage that. And so once again, I will have to use my personal method. When the time has come, I place myself in front of the large bookcase, and my hands begin to work as quickly as lightning. I then take out the required folders from the most varied places, and without looking, my hands find in them the very papers that my lawyer has asked for. I then put the whole lot in a folder, and in only 20 minutes the required documentation is ready. You can ask Miss Ludwig, she has witnessed this several times already. Simply being obedient to God, that is all." Hello dear friends, it's Bruno just talking about a little gift he had with God. That is, he's able to find all the documentations without looking. It is incomprehensible to our conventional mind. How can you just find something without looking? It's not possible. It's just not possible for human being, but it's always possible to God. And then there's lots of special gifts, special things our human beings do not possess these days, like telepathic communication. So, as crazy as it sounds, and then some people do have the capacity to telecommunicate. And then every human being has the potential to do that, but we have forgotten our gift. So basically, we're able to communicate with each other, with our thoughts, and then that is at least 10,000 times faster way of communication, and then there's no misunderstanding. So you don't get into argument with your friends or families because the miscommunication, because somebody just wrongly understood your idea. And then we don't need all different hundreds of different languages to communicate. There's lots of different things people can do, but we forget our gifts these days. What Bruno mentioned is one of gifts, and then he's able to do, and then we're able to do too. As it is written in Bible, and then Jesus, his disciples, was wonder how Jesus could do so many wonders, this and that, and then Jesus said, "What I can do, you can do too, and then you'll do even more and better." So it's very, very simple. Our human beings has a great potential to perform so-called many miracles, wonders. And then the so-called miracles is something we do not see these days anymore. Same thing, human beings, we largely believe being sick is normal. It's because everybody else gets sick. So we think, oh, okay, because everybody else gets sick, and then it becomes mainstream. So it must be normal. So, and then being completely healthy is more like outstanding now these days. But every single human being has ability to be absolutely healthy. So he himself, herself, has to decide what he wants or what she wants for their life. You want to be healthy, you got to firmly believe in healthy way of living, and then do not believe any sickness, disease. If you always think about disease, you will not be healthy. How often people always say, "Oh, okay, I'm depressed," and then I keep thinking about all the bad things. Yes, of course. If you keep thinking about all the bad things, and then whatever it is in your thoughts, it will manifest into reality. So that's why you're always in that kind of vicious cycle, and then you get stuck there and you can't get out of it. As what Bruno often said, human being has to let go what it doesn't belong to the body, what it doesn't belong to the mind, and what it doesn't belong to the heart. And then we have to let go all the bad. So, and then we make the room for the good. The good will come. And Bruno here today just give us a little example what he can do. And then we should not only marvel that, and then we should aiming that, be convinced that human being has ultimate potentials, and then we ourselves has absolutely no limit to what we can do. So we just need to start to believe that and start to manifest that in our life, and be good, be healthy, and be loving. Wish you have a good day, dear friends, and God bless.